Hey everybody, welcome back to Control. Now, before we head on through to where is this actually taking us? The ordinary AWE room. The game, like I have mentioned before, starts you off at the last control point, which was right on the other side of the turntable in a very similar hall to this one. And I realized that I'd passed up a storage room that I'd completely missed with a little bit of a cheeky file hidden away inside. Very sneaky. It was about another AWE, the Willow. Here we go. The Willow AWE, Altered World event. I don't think I've heard about the Willow one, but this is compiled by David Lindquist, Operations Assistant. We heard that name before. Inventory list of recovered materials: a hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, redacted pieces of various sizes and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine. I was a little bit worried that they can't tell. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials to go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Okay, like I say, I don't recognize Willow AWE. Maybe we have come across that before. Oh, interesting. New category of recordings. Interviews. Dylan's questioning. Did we listen to Dylan's questioning?
All right. I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan.
Wait.
Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure.
Oh, we did hear this.
I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Huh. Oh, that was Carla. I just realized that was Carla, the lab assistant. Oh, of course, yeah, because I commented that she was actually allowed to interview him. But I didn't pick up last time round that they were prying him for possible locations of Jessie. He saw straight through that, though, and realized that that's what they were doing to try and get information out of him about where she might possibly be. And but he said, not completely with conviction, that he doesn't care about Jessie because she doesn't care about him, but then was quite quick to still defend her and not really give too much away. Right, this is about Ordinary, but I think, yeah, this is the one that we saw quite recently with Dr. Darling, with all that PRD-13 business. Wait, there's still something being highlighted as new. Threshold Log 1.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, notes.
Oh, that was inside, yeah, that was when we've definitely, yeah, we've heard all of these. You and your special powers, Threshold kids. Okay, right, hotline. This is new, though. Oh, hello. We've got another one from Trench. This is definitely new. The prime candidates. Was he ever regarded a prime candidate?
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates.
Huh.
There was no one. No one but me.
Yeah, he did not want the
That
position.
wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me.
Oh.
I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Huh. That's so interesting as well. That was spoken from the perspective of someone that still regarded Dylan as being a possible prime candidate. Which, of course, they've known for a long time that he wasn't. Okay, AWE study on hold, areas off limits pending future use. Oh, AWE study on hold. So they've essentially abandoned study of Ordinary. Interesting. Wait. Okay, I'm actually genuinely surprised I took him down with a cardboard box. So, oh, what's round the corner? Something bad's waiting for me. Whoop. Okay. Something was round here. So why have they now completely given up on studying Ordinary AWE?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
Oh, hello.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. That's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Huh. So they even had people calling into their little fake radio show. I just realised everything's got cling film over it. They were getting ready to strip this place down and ship everything out, weren't they? What the hell is that noise in the corridor? What have we got here? Ordinary summary. Right, this might cast some lights over what the Bureau thinks of the whole Ordinary AWE. AWE 24, 30th of August to 19th of September 2002. So this was 17 years ago. That makes sense because, yeah, Jesse said that Dylan was missing for 17 years. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power slide projector ID OOP-15, discovered by local children higher at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Oh no. So I don't know if that's been mentioned before. I didn't pick up on it. It was the slides that Jesse and Dylan used on the projector that caused their parents to disappear. Event response, August 30th, 2002. Siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, so she's 28 at the moment, and Dylan's 27. That's completely inconsequential. We're playing at the local dump when they found discarded slide projector, OOP case file, Darling presentation for details. A team led by director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site. Trench was on site. On September 14th, the AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime candidate program files redacted. Wait, all of them were brought in for questioning and tests? But all of the adults were wiped out. So 17 children, including Dylan, presumably all children and teens, were brought to the Bureau? And it mentions the Prime Candidate program as well.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Okay. So we influence these altered items and objects of power? Oh, poo, I missed that. Oh, no, I didn't. Right, the town proper. Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. Dung monkeys? There was a lot of them. More of the kids from the town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Hold on, Neil looked like a melted dog? So, is this just Dylan's sort of like crazed imagination, or had the townsfolk actually been affected by this slide projector once the Faden started messing around with it? The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Is that Jesse Faden? Therapy session 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand. SID 36 is verified and in bureau possession. So I wonder if that's the one slide that actually survived. It mentioned before the rest were burnt. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Dog Neil. EID 19930. Dog Neil. Okay. Melty Dog Neil. So, are we... Oh, why have the flowers fallen off the tree? Oh, hello. Ooh. That's a control point there. That'd be handy to grab. Audio recording on the left. Meanwhile... Ooh, this is a splody thing. Hello! Right, where's Polaris leading us? Oh, over to the control point. Cool. Right, audio recording first, please.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carl Levon. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. So tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend.
Neil?
Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me?
Wow.
Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Whoa! Whoa! Did Dylan wipe out Carla? Oh, no. Oh, hello. There's a thing here. So I was gonna say at the start, he seems quite attached to Casper, but after that little outburst, I'm not entirely sure that's right. So yeah, Roberts, he'd killed Roberts, hadn't he? But he said he couldn't handle it yet. So what, he'd mastered some sort of power or outburst or something by that point? Was that an early manifestation of the hiss? Maybe Dylan's actions were what tipped Casper off to the arrival of the hiss in the first place. What do we got? Ordinary AWE Stage 2. Witness testimonies. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector, Dylan Faden. Tom and his troglodytes were still using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. Okay, so these dung monsters were what? Bullies from the local area that took refuge in this temple by loading it into the slide projector. So, if I'm reading this right, kids knew about this projector. They'd run off with it and taken it somewhere, and were using various slides fairly regularly, from what I can gather, to open up these portals to other places. But it was one particular slide that Jesse and Dylan loaded into it that caused the AWE. Right, we've got ourselves another control point. Something I keep on meaning to do and I keep on forgetting is to check the board countermeasures. Yeah, we've only got 2 active at the moment. Kill his snipers is still ongoing because they never bloody appear. And maintenance incursion headshot tactics. We might as well abandon that. We've got no need to go to maintenance for a little while. Let's bin that one off. Have we got anything that actually offers anything decent? Yeah. Charge. I still don't know what charge is. Let's see. Random prime personal. Kill snipers in the research sector with headshots. Well, I mean, that's even worse. Do we need to head to research for anything? Not sure. Oh, we do need to head back there eventually to take on the source of the mold, don't we? But, oh, do you know what? We might as well accept that. We've already got one sniper thing going on. And I thought there was a way... I suppose there is a roundabout way that we can get rid of these things by accepting them and then bidding them off. Maintenance... Kill hiss warped in the maintenance sector. Nah. Service weapon in surge mode. We still don't know what surge is. Kill hiss troopers in research. Oh, do you know what? We might as well take that on. We're probably going to be passing through research again before too long. But for now, though, we're still not in the ordinary AWE section. Is this it? Ooh. Oh. Well, that big solid metal door's probably a sign that bad things are afoot. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B, the dump. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it, didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse in the therapy sessions. Neil was really into it. Is that what melted, Neil? We found out he'd be coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Oh! So if you're within one of these... I suppose these are thresholds, aren't they? When you're within one of these threshold realms, because of the slide projector, if somebody removes the slide, it, what, throws you back out but changes you? Is that why Neil turned into a melty dog? Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. But all those additional slides were burned, right? Right, lots of controls. Oh god, what lies behind this door?
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Whoa.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Oh, cool. They built a scale model out of balsa wood. Yes. Right, let's hop in. Why do I feel like this is going to get destroyed at some point? I don't like this. Please, nobody let Spike in. Right. Let's see. Nothing over there. Just want to check these platforms for any files or anything like that, because I'm not likely to revisit them. Okay. So this was ordinary. Stage 4. So what? There's different areas marked off as stages? What's this red building? This must be something of some importance, I guess. Did something occur here? Can I kick a car around? I can kick a car around. That's adorable. Stage 3. Oh, it's like epicenters. It's like a blast wave almost. Right, we've got red poles here and here. Another building marked off. It's not red, though. Stage 2. This must be heading towards the dump. She mentioned the school specifically, so I wonder if that red building over there is the school. Stage 1. Yeah, this has got to be the dump, isn't it? So what's the story? So the dump is where... The dump was mentioned previously a couple of times, wasn't it? The dump was where the slide projector was found. Oh, interesting. Ordinary dump site and back to the turntable and transit corridor. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's one of the transit corridors that's 90 degrees from the other one, isn't it? That area's cordoned off. Let's just check there's nothing... Oh, there is something over here. Glad I looked. What have we got? AWE Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for... Wait, hold on. The Not Mother. Could he be talking about Polaris? Is that what he's calling Polaris? I'm yet to see anything referring to her in all of these statements. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mum and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, just like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Jesse. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector-related AWE. Darling was talking about a certain degree of influence that the human mind can have over things just by thinking about it. Did Jesse and Dylan almost wish all of the adults away? Oh, goody gumdrops. I knew things were going to get blown up. Whoa, where'd that grenade come from? I didn't pick that up. Uh-oh. No. Have we got a big boy over here somewhere? Yes, we have. Junior staff officer. Damn it, I don't have any power. Right, come here, junior staff officer. That is your real name. Gonna hit me with a grenade launcher up here, are you? Sit. Whoa. Whoa, out of power. Not good. Oh. Is he down?
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Oh, the Ordinary dump site. It makes sense. They've recreated the place where the projector last was used? No. I think she's right.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
Huh.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
She's talking about
It's
Dylan.
natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
What?
No.
What?
No, Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Oh.
Polaris, she's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Okay. Wow, a lot revealed there. So the psychiatrist, has been almost trying to make Jesse believe that Dylan's dead? That would make sense because she's obviously planted there by the Bureau. So they were trying to throw Jesse off the scent. I wonder if this is around the time when they thought P6, Dylan, was the prime candidate for the next directorship. I wonder if the Bureau then changed tack when they realized that Dylan was too far gone, allowing Jesse to find the Bureau finally, sometime after that interview, I'm guessing. No way. And Polaris had left her for a spell and then made contact again? No way. And I'm not entirely sure I follow exactly what it was that Jesse said that she was missing. Was she referring to Polaris? Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information. And the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden as... Ooh, obtained. That throws it into a different light. Maybe the therapist wasn't planted by the Bureau. As well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. For example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. So it's never supposed to be here? Investigations is a sector we haven't got access to, I don't think. Interesting little point from one of the previous tapes as well. They'd mentioned about how the town was abandoned, but that all the people were gone, but the town still stood. Is a town still a town if there's nobody in there? Something to ponder. Right, I feel this is going to be an important room. Hello! This is the dump. Oh, this is the dump!
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Really, Jesse? After everything you've seen during your first day of work here, that surprises you? You've already seen they've got direct access to the New York subway. Dump cessation of work order. Oh, I wonder if this is something to do with the notices saying that they're no longer investigating. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. So Dr. Darling has the slides? What if Dr. Darling has the slide projector? Is it even here? Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh. Wow. Mobile lab over there. Wait, is there a safe way down? There's a safe way up. Oh yeah, there were stairs there. Right, let's search up initially, just to see if there's a thing. There is indeed a thing. Thing is confirmed. Globe supplement. Oh, why is the globe here? That's interesting. The wolf globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Redacted, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Interesting. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including Redacted and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So there are people out in the general populace who know about these altered items, and even connoisseurs and collectors? Article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto's high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Nope. He's actually dead while the world thinks he's sipping Mai Tais. The Wolf Globe, well that makes sense. It's not a brand, it's its former owner. Right, let's do the rounds up here. Just to make sure there's nothing of interest that we Whoa, Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Oh good. They have a cluster. Not for long. Well, this is a fortuitous little vantage point, isn't it? Next, please. Come on, keep them coming. Right, none have warped up here, have they? No. Oh, good. This is going well. Famous last word. You watch, I'll catch a rock to the face in a moment. Right, you need to go down. Whoa. I see you readying that shot. No. You filthy animal. Oh, good. We can get him with rocks from this distance. Well, that was easy. Oh, blimey. I am having fun. Right, there's still... Hello. There you are. Just talking about you. Oh, good. Floaty boys. Yay. Oh, senior staff officer. I don't think we've seen a named floaty boaty boy before. No. Sit down. Ooh, if I could get you on side, that would be nice. Wait, I saw a glimmer of light then. Have we got snipers down there? Oh, yes, I was just about to say, I feel like I'm being watched. Oh, good. More floaties. That one's shielded again, isn't he? Sit down. Whoop. You two, back off. Right, let's see about maybe... Here we go. Getting a better angle on you. It's the only problem with... no! Only problem with gently touching down is that... Whoa! You filth! That's better. No! I knew it.
Check that lab.
Search Darling's lab for the slide projector. Bloody knew it. He took it. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, what's through here? Are there any signs? No, don't seem to be. Where does this go? Containment. Oh, right. So this goes back out to the turntable. Cool. Good to know. But I still want to have a little route around the dump here, just to see if there's anything else of interest. I hate to think that I'm leaving the place unexplored. Something in this car over here. What is that? A record? An album cover? Okay. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Anything on these research desks? Surely there must be something on these research desks. No? Alright. Haunted monitor. Ghostly washing machine. Oh my. No, nothing there. Right, I'll quickly whiz back up the stairs, because I highly doubt we're going to be visiting this location again in the future. Just to see if there was anything at the end of these end of these platforms that was worth checking out? I'm thinking probably not. Nothing there. No. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Not a completely wasted journey. Alright, and then a quick Geronimo over the side. Ooh, a thing. Okay, so not a million miles away then by the looks of it. It looks as though I need to clear space again. Goody. Much better. It looks as though it was taken into this little mobile lab. I'm guessing. There's a slide projector here? No, there is not. Oh, I bloody knew it. I bet he's still got it with him. I bet wherever he is, Darling has the slide projector with him, and I wonder if that's why his little video diaries are getting more and more deranged as they go. Oh, there's that number again. PRID 6, I think.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department.
Ooh.
Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector.
Oh.
He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
That's the slide projector. Oh my days. New mission. The Finnish Tango and a dark place. The Finnish Tango, search for the slide projector and dimensional research. Well, hold on. How many Finnish people do we know? Why is it so dark out here? Oh. Literally because her eyes hadn't adjusted. Yeah, who do we know that's Finnish? I know someone that's Finnish. I know someone that's Finnish and likes reindeers and mops. Does he have something to do with what's going down? Oh, yay. Oh, I am pleased. I just finished one of your brothers off in that room. You don't want to mess with me. Too late. Wait, are they shooting? Oh. Of course, they don't like the spikes, do they? Forgot about that. Well, I mean, kind of makes them easy pickings when they're distracted by an astral spike like this. That's not going to work. I've tried it. Okay. Anyway, where do I need to be heading? Where I'd really like to be heading is back to Central Research. In fact, I might do that right now. Let's see. Where's going to be the... Where do I actually need to go to get out of this forsaken place? I need to go out of here and turn, what, left? I basically just want to find my way back to the nearest control point. Let's head out of here. Yeah, head out of here and turn left. Transit corridor south should do the trick for us. Oh, good. There's one right here. Marvellous. I'm going to head back to Central Research because I'd like to just pay a visit to that there jukebox and find out what the hell it is. Let's see. Not research. That's not what I keep on saying. It is what I keep on saying, but it's not what should be coming out of my mouth. Central Executive is where I want to head. Be interesting to see if Emily has got any further information now we've done a bit of digging around Ordinary. Maybe Arish has something to... Oh, Arish does have something to say. Okay.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact Langston and get that information, sir. If yes, why? What do we tell him?
Ooh.
Tell him that the hiss work through sound, so any countermeasures designed for similar altered items should be considered for failures.
genius. Anything that is used to quell and contain audio... Do you mind? I'm monologuing here. Audio-related altered items could be effective against the hiss. Nice.
Oh, where the fuck?
What was he going to say?
I told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
And they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Old friends. Now, hold on. Would they all wear pouches around their neck? What's that all about? It looks like he's got several conversation items here, but it's going to have to wait for next time. Guys, thank you very much for joining me.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
All right, you. I like him. If you'd like to leave a like, or you care to leave a comment, whack those down below, and I will catch you in the next one. We're going to speak to Arish, find out a bit more information, speak to Emily and see what's up. And then I think it's about time that we paid a visit to that jukebox. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.